Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Dome Keeper. I know I said like, oh, we're gonna winding down, and we are, but the loss devastated me. We were shooing for the wind. We were gonna win, but the loss devastated me. So I'm gonna try again. Exactly as I was, or is it? Do we want artillery dome? You know what? Tesla dome with the chain lightning. Maybe. Or the stun. Or the bubble. The stun bubble. That might be it. Yeah, because we're doing... Everything takes way more damage of the movie, basically. That's what we're doing. Okay. So the screen went suddenly black, but we're good. We're chilling. But yeah, it's hard mode or challenge mode. You take more damage, which I think the only real change from normal you take more damage mode to challenge you take more damage mode is there's just way more dudes all the time. And I think in my head, right, the stun laser must do some level of damage, right? Because it can kill the small things. But clearly it can't be doing that much damage. So I thought, well, if everybody's taking double or triple damage or whatever, I bet you the stun laser will do some work. I regret to inform you, it did not. It did not do the level of work I thought it was going to do. That's on me. When we tried, and it's not its fault, it's still a great piece of gear, but I think having the autocannon go in probably rapid fire mode to just get the number of shots out, because it's like 7 damage per shot, really fast. That's not bad. We can maybe get the supplement so it goes really fast. I think that could be the thing that changes the game for us. That and maybe finding like any, there we go, any iron. See, all you got to do is complain. And I've got the shield. I should maybe upgrade the shield a bit earlier as well. I really didn't do it at all last time. Gotcha. Okay. Our powers combined. See, we're not quite as good against the little guys, because stun laser would have gone, but we'll get there. We'll get there. That shortens your time. Yeah. Yes, you stay at 4 damage, you stay at 7 damage, but really it's like 14 damage. 14 damage 4 times a second? That's not bad. Though to be fair, 240 damage every 3.3 seconds is also pretty good, but I think we want the rapid fire. That's my plan anyway, my belief. I'm gonna buy the first upgrade immediately. Might be a bit premature, but we need to live. We need to live, and I think the best way to live is to not die. And you're gonna be like, oh, yeah, idiot. But like, hear me out. I think the best way to live is to minimize the damage taken early, so that we can use all that delicious HP source on later waves, where it's a bit scarier, and you know, on these early waves maybe we can just tank it all on the shield and be fine. But then when the going gets tough in the later waves, we're going to be glad that we have that little bit of extra hull to tide us over when things do break through, because they will break through. I'm not that good, you know what I'm saying? Oh. It's quite nice actually. Let's make sure we're there. In the last one, I spent a lot of time not being there on time. Give me better carry. Because now we need to think as well, do we want electro orbs? Or do we want the chain lightning? It's a good question. please. Okay. Damn, he actually kind of owned that guy with the shots. You got this, buddy. Yep. Okay. Like 2 shots, I think. And he nailed the guy. It's not bad. We can get you going. You know. We're going to be winning. Probably. I haven't come to a decision, by the way, orb or chain. I'm not sure. I like the chain in theory. But I think I should probably go orbs for safety. Because we're going to be doing a lot of damage actually with the orb. A lot of damage. Especially on a bigger target, if we can get them stunned, you might be able to take them out with one like good hit and the orb's business, you know? Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to go orb. Like I said, chain lightning, cool. Not quite as consistent as I'd like for a run in which everything is scary all the time. Homie's got that. Well, Homie thought about getting that. He actually might have just one-shot that guy. Damn. Have you got both of these guys? You do. We're so hurt. I have no water. Okay. Okay. I know what the best bet here. I think just even more aggressive on the autocannon. So that he can basically handle everything I can't. And there's a lot that I can't. I actually really need the water. Hold on, let's just get all of you in here. I might just pick all of this up. And that'll be our adventure on this wave. I have 9 and 3. That might get me 2 upgrades on the gun. Yeah. By that. And that. So now it moves fast and shoots a bit faster. Bonus. I also think, if I can, level 1 orb. Because I then don't need to worry about any of the small guys. I can just drop an orb on them and let the orb handle it. Electrode orb. Yeah. I also think reflection, if I can. Okay. Like this. Oh, autocannon one-shots him? Actually huge tech. Dude, he's going crazy with it. Yeah. He almost handled that single-handedly. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I'm not done. Whoops. I looked away for literally a second. Yeah, that's the kind of tech we're looking for. And then I help. I'm not in charge, okay? Autocannon's in charge. I'm just here to help. I'm here to do whatever he needs me to do to get us through these waves. Oh. You know what? I will. To make my mining adventures easier. So I can see deeper. Go even further beyond. Now I need to think, what the hell am I spending all this iron on? Okay, not all this iron, apparently. 1, 1, 2, 1. Wicked. Yeah, super, like, cool or whatever. Okay, you go there. 1. Alright. I need to head back. There's, oh, a gadget beneath me? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Get him. Get his ass. Huge. Love that. Love that. Alright. We're in. We're so in. I don't know if I want the gadget. No, I want the material first. I'm going to get both. I've decided. Don't do that. Me, you idiot. We do. Alright. And I do want the water. Okay. Lovely. Then we'll grab you. Pull everything this way. Perfect. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to buy, but I'm glad we can buy it. I'm also going to widen this just a bit. So we don't get the whole, I'm stuck on stuff. But you know what I will buy actually? Speed. Just a bit. So I can get back down here, get the other stuff, get it back up. And I think I'm probably going to go for the gadget if I can. Because who knows what it could be. Spire, wicked. That's probably it really. Spire or missile launcher, because I can't get the shockwave hammers. Oh, I bet you the shockwave hammers would have gone nuts on this one. Even just doing a little bit of damage. Oh, the shockwave hammers would have cleaned the house. Okay, gadget me. Roll me. Roll me. Roll me. It's Spire time. We're dead. Huh. Maybe. Maybe it isn't Tesla Dome. Maybe Tesla Dome's too slow. Okay. So we run you instead. Artillery Dome's good. Probably still shield. Probably still autocannon. Yeah, I'm good with this. I'm good with it. I'm so good. Because only one bullet from the artillery dome will own a fella. A flying fella. Oh my god, it's so warm. Ugh. I hate this. I hate this. We're fine. I've been recording for what? 13 minutes? And I'm already like dripping with sweat. Because the PC's on. She's not a cool lass. That's not her fault. She's playing the most intensive game you've ever seen. It's Domekeeper. The number of calculations... Really nothing, by the way? Number of calculations that it needs to run to calculate how freaking awesome I am. Cool. 1 cobalt. It's generating a lot of heat. Actually, no, she's pretty cool right now. It's just... The weather sucks. And by sucks, I mean is warm and sunny, which a lot of people would say, actually, that sounds like the best weather. Yeah, maybe for you. But you're not a thermonuclear reactor producing raw heat all the time. In the winter, it's great. Everybody loves me. Oh, Matt, you're so warm all the time. Please, warm my hands up. And then I do, and they're like, oh, you're so handsome. And I'm like, I know. God, it's been so long just to get here. Alright, that's fine. Remember, we need to be here. That's the important part. How much is that? Okay. Get his ass. Huge. That one-shot the shield. Okay. So... I guess maybe the shield isn't super necessary if one projectile from one enemy takes the entire shield out. Though I suppose a good way to think about it is that's a projectile that they don't get to hit on your dome. So maybe I should be thankful for what I have. instead of wantful for what I don't. But like, give me the mining upgrade. It's been a while. It's been a while since I finished the first wave and didn't have enough to immediately have the mining upgrade on the second wave. And frankly, it hurts. I don't know what I did to deserve this punishment. Is it because I said it was warm? It is warm. It's the truth, game. What do you want from me? Are you a climate change denier? Dome keeper? Okay, nothing up there. And I'm not going to be there again because I'm stupid, basically. That's fine. Go and land one shot between the two of them. Job done. That's what I'm talking about. Easy money. I know there's still a piece of iron on. I could have gone this way and would have had all the iron in the world. Who's to know though? Who's truly to know, right? I want you, brother. Now, I'll get you later. So I think we still make the autocannon a priority, but we are a lot safer with the artillery. Maybe, oh, you know what? I think what would actually save us, especially with this artillery dome, is if I could get the upgrade that gives me the laser sight on the autocannon. Right, it's you. Yeah, you. For sure. Followed by a Hugh and a Hugh. Can't afford that, that's fine. So now I know where my bullets are going. Roughly. There's a little bit of gimbal, or not gimbal, a little bit of wiggle to it, but at the very least. Okay. There were no worms in the last one. The worms are going to hurt for sure. But we'll deal with it. We always do. I think the laser sight helps though. Rather than gambling on where my shots are going to go, just knowing that it's a comfortable feeling. And that way I can focus on aiming the mortar shell. Which, of course, is going to do a lot of damage. You know what it is? And the reason this feels better than the Tesla Dome is Tesla Dome really hits like one enemy and then anyone left over with the orb. Artillery Dome just hits everything in the blast radius. And we might go for the like improved blast radius as well. That could be good. Like the multi-shot, dung dung, and then dung dung dung. I think, and then I think you can even go dung 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 dung. But we might not go for the dung 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 dung. We might instead go for the. Oh, is it just two? Two shells in. Oh, two shells into either 4 shells or 2 shells every second and a half. Yeah, you're making me think about it. They are making me think about it. And you know, by that. Yeah. At least he can move. I'm a little slow still. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Dunk. Nice. God, it feels so good. I love this dome so much. It's the best dome they ever added. Hello? Oh my. I don't even know what I'm going to buy with all this. I definitely need to get me some upgrades because I'm slow. I can't carry anything. I can mine one little bit better. Anyway, enough about the game. How are you? You audience member. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing... Yeah, you know how I'm doing. It's warm. It's warm and I don't like it. And it's only going to get warmer, which might be the coolest part of what sucks. Cool as in... Yeah, cool. Not cool as in lower temperature cool, because it's never going to be lower temperatures again. As far as I know. It's just going to get warmer and warmer. No, it'll cool down one day, but for now, it's going to be warm and uncomfortable. I don't like it. But that's my prerogative. Should I get one of these? Reflection actually might be pretty good. Because I feel like that's the thing I struggle with the most. Especially... Well... Probably going to get a spire. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Part of me says yes, but part of me also says you're going to get the spire because all you have to do in this run, all you have to do is not die. Right? That's the hardest part. And getting the resources to not die, but still. Not dying is the hardest part. In some runs, not dying is the easiest part. Because you're in a dome and the dome has a gun. Right? The dome's got a Glock. Oh yeah, I can carry more stuff now. The dome's got a Glock, it's not hard. But in... Stop doing that. I'm going to be late again. But in this mode, hardest thing you're ever going to do is not get completely owned. So, I'm probably going to go all defensive, which means I'm going to buy a spire at some point. Come on. Damn it. I trust in you, autocannon, to kill that guy. I knew my trust was well placed. Now, do I go shell damage or direct hit damage? I think I go the volatile explosives route because I want to cover as much of an area with my shot as possible because I don't want to fire that many. Boom, boom. And then we need to decide 4 or 2. 4 slow, 2 fast. It's a good question. A valiant question. I believe right now 2 fast is what my brain's saying. 4 slow seems too slow. Because while I'm spending all the time firing 4 and reloading 4 to maybe hit the same target again if I didn't get it. Which it probably isn't going to happen because we're going to shred everything with the damage boost. But the amount of time I'm spending doing that, I could be repositioning to shoot something with the autocannon or, you know, do literally anything else, I think is what I'm trying to say. Let's widen this a little bit. So I'm thinking 2 fast. And that suits me. That suits me. Assuming we live long enough to even get there. What have I got? Well, not enough for any of these. Yikes, they're expensive. Ooh, but I could get you. I'm gonna get you, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so ready. I'd love more speed on the rotation of this thing as well. Oh, I missed that one up. Get him. That went really well. That was a no damage run. Or wave even. We love that. Doesn't happen often. And we should be getting a gadget very soon. That happened in real time. Cool. I'm glad that we had that happen in the way that it did, and not like, oh, where's my gadget? So many times I'm about to say we need X, and then X appears. I'm going Spire. That's a Spire without having to pay for the reroll too, which is delectable. Which is good because we actually couldn't pay for a reroll. I never finished this tunnel. Because I had gone into that menu to select the thing, and that pauses everything, and we hadn't actually dropped the aqua off yet. I would have been devastated if we had to get like a resource packer or resource converter, which I don't think is that good anymore. That might just be me. I know it's still, for like a longer term run, it's still dope if you can get the supplement that lets you turn iron into iron. But short of that, it's, I mean, if you had the water one, right? The water one and the resource converter, maybe. Maybe. Nowhere near enough for an upgrade, right? Yeah, no, that's fine. Look at that. Spire stopped one shot. That's all he had to do. You know when the agent yells Mr. President and knocks the president over? And instead the agent gets shot and then they hold a big ceremony for him? That was that Spire shot right there, except he's still alive. And that man maintains his position on my security service from now until the end of time. And then they attack the White House and he saves me, but you know, there's like questions about some of his morals, but ultimately he saved me. And then we also go to like a world summit in London, and then he saves me again, and then people are still like, but you know, is he safe to be around though? And then eventually they frame him even, for saving me from a drone strike. Who the fuck was trying to kill the president in the third Angel movie? Has Fallen movie even. Who's trying to kill the president? I don't remember, but someone's trying to kill, and they frame him against me, you know what I mean? But I think that means that I die then in the third installment. But after all of that, no. I retire, right? In the second one? Why is Morgan Freeman the president in the third? Did the president die? Or did he retire and then Morgan Freeman as the... Oh god, I'm gonna be late. Shit. Did Morgan Freeman take over? And they tried to frame him? I can't remember. They're good movies. Anyway, that's the Spire, is what I'm trying to say. That's me and the Spire's relationship. Look, he did it again with one of them. Oh, the autocannon tried to stop that shell too. Hell yeah. Shell, yeah. Yeah, dude. Alright. We've taken some heat. I got a little distracted about the whole Morgan Freeman Has Fallen movie franchise, but I really can't remember if he retired or not. Is that why Morgan Freeman... Is Morgan Freeman isn't even the president in that third one? Or are they just out there? Ah, whatever. There's a reason for it. I know that. I know that. And then I think... Does he retire after that? I don't know. I would. I'll be honest with you. I would. If I saved the president twice already, the previous president, and then some fuck-ass frames me to kill the president, and everybody believes them, I'd be a little mad, and then I'd retire. I'd be like, I'm done. I've saved the president twice now. 3 times even. And not only is he the president, he's also renowned actor Morgan Freeman. I don't know how that happened, but he's also the president, and I saved him again. So excuse me if I want to go live on a farm somewhere and not have to jump in front of a bullet, or fight the North Koreans, which I'm pretty sure it was the bad guys in the first one. And where did they get all that? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The point is, they were good movies. And are they making a TV show? Or am I thinking of something else? I really can't remember. And how are you going to get all those guns into London? You ain't. And you're not going to pretend to be police officers, because as soon as somebody talks to you and you're walking around pretending to be an armed police officer and somebody's like, "What's up, officer?" And you say some shit like, "How are you doing?" They were like, "You're not a police officer. That man wasn't a dickhead to me. Get him." You know what I mean? Anyway. London police officers. Every other police officer seems to be fine. It's just the London ones. Because everybody's a dickhead in London. Anyway. What am I doing? Money. Am I buying both of these? I do want you for sure. I'll probably want you as well. Yeah. Anyway. My points still stand. Good movies. I don't know that it would translate well to a TV show. I don't know if they are, or is that something I've made up? It certainly could be. I feel like it's better in movie franchise. And then... Isn't it in the second one they like Predator strike someone at the end? With drone? Yeah, because he's orchestrating the whole thing. And he's like in another country. And they're like, check this out. And then they drone strike him. And somehow that doesn't start another war. Regardless. Or maybe it does in the background. Like the world's collapsing in the Fallen series. And we just don't recognize it. Because they don't talk about it. That'd be funny. Imagine that. The whole like... Olympus has fallen. Angel has fallen. All that. Like everything's actually terrible everywhere else. They just never mention it because of the things they did in the previous ones. They're like, yeah, we just drone struck the guy internationally. Who cares? They're like, actually, we started another war in the Middle East. We pretended we were somebody else, and now they're all at each other's throats. But we got the guy. And he's like, yeah. Who's that who is the actor in those? I feel so bad. I love him in movies for the most part. I don't remember his name right now. I remember Morgan Freeman because he's the vice president in the first two and then El Presidente in the third one. I don't remember his name. Nah, it's not there. It's not in the dome piece right now. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me probably in 4 hours. I'll be like, oh shit, it's blank. What can you do? I found no iron that whole time. That's fine, probably. We have more cobalt this time as well than last time. You know what I could probably do with? Oh, you guys? That sucks. You're really gonna... I can't rotate lower. Autocannon. My brother. Just shoot the rock. There was no one left to shoot the rock. That's fine. We'll live. We lost 3 cobalt in those repairs. We're done. We lose this. There's no way we don't lose this. I don't even know how I combat that. You know, oh, you know how I freaking combat that, right? I need the Spire to be going crazy. Hello? I need the Spire to be going crazy with the shots, and I need it to be doing the what do you call it? The thing where it shatters enemy projectiles into other projectiles. Yeah, then we're winning. Then we are winning, probably. Because that's more damage that I don't have to do. Oh, you know what would probably go crazy in a run like this? I hadn't even thought about it, but the drone yard with its combat drones, just providing a little bit of assistance. Oh, I bet you that, yeah, we'd live with a couple of them. All right, we can't afford to be late because we actually just need to be there to stop the threats. But I haven't thought about it. The Spire thing. I might need the bubble to stop additional projectiles, because... Or maybe I buy the reflection The shield reflection, that could be good. Hold on. Definitely need you. Okay. Appreciate it. Cool. Cook him. Cook him. There's one guy left, yeah. Yeah. Alright. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's a bit scary, but we're chilling. There's more iron up. So I didn't mind. Yep. Good call. A squam bam 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 bum. Trouble is, I need better mining as well. I haven't bought a single mining upgrade since the first one. The mining's getting a little rough. And the longer we go, the more likely I am to get owned. Why don't you stay there for now? I don't have the highest of hopes. Actually, you might save us. 3? That's almost certainly going to save us at some point. Should improve the shield. I don't have enough iron for it. I should buy the reflection, the reflector grid thing. It's all projectiles is what's going to destroy me, especially if there's those guys flying over, firing 3 at a time. They're going to shred me. I don't even need to bounce them back to kill them. I just need them to not hit me. Okay, this is good. Excellent. Oh, I don't want to be late, so I'm going to drop a few. I'll have 7 in total. Probably not enough. So much water down here too. Just don't die. That's all I can ask of me. Come on. Come on. Okay, the game was extremely generous by not sending anybody at us. I'm buying the reflection. Oh, we got them all? That's actually huge. Get his ass! You got his ass! Let's go. Okay. So, I think if I can spend my next batch of money on better mining and maybe better carrying capacity, and then go back to the weapons. So we've got reflection, that's going to save us probably. Yeah. Let's get all of this up, then I'll come back down, get more stuff. The 6 water, I'm a big fan. Because that's going to give us a spire upgrade. Oh, maybe, yeah, I do need a spire upgrade. Oh, we did lose a cobalt somewhere? When did we get hit? We had 3 a while ago. Okay, so I can carry 6 comfortably. Fair enough. And I should have enough for the next mining, which I think has to be the next upgrade, right? Because otherwise we fall behind so significantly that we're screwed. So, yeah. Oh. Actually, that's huge. Get a bit of you. Right, so we can just live another way. We can get even more iron. Actually, this might be a spire upgrade. But now I need to think. Bubbles or projectiles? That's the question. The age-old question. Bubble Or projectile? See, the bubble stuns, but the projectile... I'm gonna go projectile. I believe in us. Okay? I'm so ready. That's a couple of those. That's what I'm talking about. If we can just do that forever, we should be fine. And then we win these. Okay. Okay. I'm back in. We haven't, well, I was going to say, we haven't lost yet. We actually have lost once already in this video. And because of that, I don't think we're at the point where we would have lost the last artillery dome run. But hope springs eternal. We can make it happen. I need more iron. And I suppose... Ooh, interesting. What do we upgrade? So, cannon is great, but it's great when there's dudes at the dome already. I don't ever want dudes to be at the dome. Spire is great because it just passively slows all projectiles all the time by blank %. Forget what the actual percentage is. That's way too much. And we don't really have anything else other than us. Of course, we could... no, I'll just take this home. We could supplement ourselves. I don't know what we would want that for, though. I should stay. How are we doing? 10? That's not bad. 12 to get you. 12 to get you. But we need more water. Fair. Additional projectiles. 360 split. I do want that. We'll get there. I have the faith. 10 iron. Yeah. Bro's gone absolutely crazy with it. Oh, that's bad. Just joking. He's dead. Okay, so we can deal with some threats. That is good to know. And that is where we need to call it for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. And I'll subscribe to the channel for more content. And I'll be back here to finish out this run with a win, I hope, in the next one. See ya!